The North Sea has always been known for its harsh weather conditions. With today's level of offshore activity, we need to have means for the rapid rescue of large numbers of persons from the sea, regardless of weather, in the event of evacuations or accidents. Using traditional methods, human rescue in bad weather is a risky operation. It was the requirement for faster, safer and more gentle methods which led Sealift Systems to develop their Sealift. Development was in collaboration with the Norwegian Maritime Directorate, Det Norske Veritas and an oil company. The Sealift consists of a basket attached to an arm which is swung out over the side of the standby vessel and partly submerged in the sea. As soon as the persons are in the basket, or the life raft is in the basket, it is raised and swung in over the deck. Experience has shown that this is the safest and most gentle method of rescue under all weather conditions. Rogaland Research Institute, which has compared the Sealift with traditional methods, comes to the following conclusion. The Sealift is the most efficient rescue system for bad weather conditions and will double the rescue efficiency compared with the sole use of a fast mob boat. A comparison of the Sealift and fast mob boat shows that in calm seas the mob boat offers shortest rescue time. But with increased wave height, the Sealift gives significantly faster rescues. The Sealift can moreover be used when the wave height is such as to make the use of the mob boat unjustifiably risky or even impossible. The ideal, therefore, would be a combination of the Sealift and a mob boat. The Sealift meets the new regulations for rescue equipment required on a standby vessel. These include the requirement that the vessel be equipped with an arrangement to bring persons gently, directly from the sea onto the standby vessel. This arrangement must be operable from the standby vessel and be suitable for use in difficult weather conditions. Being simple in its conception, the Sealift can be operated by one man, thereby releasing personnel to take care of the survivors. Rescue personnel are not exposed to risk since they remain on board and are not exposed to the same physical stress as the crew of a mob boat. The body temperature of persons who have been immersed in the sea for some time can be so low that their lives are at risk unless they are rescued lying in a horizontal position. This position is in fact maintained throughout a Sealift rescue. The Sealift is delivered in different versions, suitable for most vessels. A hinged version folds together so as to occupy less space. Most Sealifts have the capacity to scoop up life rafts with 20 persons on board. The largest Sealift hitherto built can raise about 4.5 tons, but a higher load capacity is available for immediate delivery. As all the mechanical and electro-hydraulic systems are enclosed, the Sealift can be moved from one vessel to another with relative ease. The construction is straightforward and solid and involves minimal maintenance. It has now been installed on a number of vessels, and following various tests, 2 shipmasters comment as follows. Results so far have been irreproachable, and I consider all vessels should have Sealift installed. When bad weather prevents launch of a pickup boat, the Sealift can be used without risk to crew or vessel. As far as I am concerned, there seems to be no weather or other conditions which can hinder sea rescue with the Sealift. In recent years, attention has been given to the evacuation of personnel from platforms, but without having fully considered the subsequent problem of recovery from lifeboats or life rafts, or rescue from the sea. The Sealift fills this gap in the operation. It can, for example, transfer persons from lifeboats to standby vessels via a floating line. It can also be modified to allow persons escaping down a Sealantic rescue chute to step directly onto the Sealift and then onto the standby vessel. The Sealift represents a major advance in the development of rapid and gentle surface rescue systems. Tests show that compared with the main alternatives, Sealift is the least limited by weather conditions, carries small risk to the rescue crew, requires only one operator, is the most efficient rescue equipment in bad weather, and is the most gentle method of rescuing persons.